Hey everyone, welcome back to class. Today I have for you a short energizing practice. It's inspired by this beautiful, amazing teacher that I had in Bali recently, and the specific practice that she did for us just made me feel so good. So if you're waking up and you feel a little bit lethargic and tired and you just need a bit of oomph and a boost to help you get through your day, then this is the practice for you. So when you're ready, we can get started. And we're going to begin standing on our feet. And so there's two options. You can either have your feet together or you can bring some distance between your feet. It's really just preference, so feel it out, see what feels best in your body. Close your eyes. Turn your palms to face open. And just begin to lift up your toes. Spread them wide and then place them back down on the mat. So you're pressing down through all four corners of your feet. And feel your tailbone drop down as you lift the front of your pelvis up. So it feels almost like a tucking sensation of the tailbone. Shoulders are relaxed. Crown of your head lifting up. And begin to take a deep breath in, reach your arms up, open your eyes, look towards the sky, and exhale, bring your hands back down through center, prayer position. And again, inhale, reaching up, big breath in. Exhale, bringing the hands back down. So we're beginning to move with the breath and finding a smooth meditation, flowing meditation. Exhale, hands back down. Once again, inhale, reaching up, sweeping the arms up, gathering all your energy. Exhale, back down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. This time we're going to swan dive into a forward fold. So you lead with your chest, bend your knees as much as you need to, and you send your hips back. Come into a forward fold, and you're going to separate your feet apart even more. So take them as wide as your hips. You're going to grab hold of your elbows and let your whole upper body hang down. And gravity really does a lot of the work here. Your work is to let gravity do its job. So if you're holding on or you're resisting the pose in any way, you just breathe into it. Find ease and release. Deep breaths in and out through your nose. And your head feels like a bowling ball, really heavy. Lots of fresh blood and oxygen to your brain right now. And then let's take an inhale, reaching up, sweeping your arms up, inhale. Exhale, we fold back down, folding through a flat back. Head relaxing, forward fold. Another round, press down, come all the way up to stand, reaching tall. Exhale, folding down. Once again, press down, reaching up. Exhale, folding down. Now we're going to come to high plank. So hands down to the ground, fingers spread wide. And two options here, your legs can be straight or your knees can come down to the ground. Just see how your body's feeling this morning and then you see what's appropriate for you to do. So if legs are straight, your heels are pushing to the back of the room. And then that scooping sensation of your tailbone again. Your belly hugs in and then you draw your sternum towards the front of the room. Let's hold it here, 3 breaths. Knees come down to the ground and we lower all the way down. Take a breath in, push up to cobra. Your elbows are moving to the back of your room. Shoulders are back and down, your chest is open. If it's too much in your lower back to come this high this morning, then you stay lower down. So you just take it to the level that is right for you in this moment. Inhale up. And then back to downward facing dog. We're going to do this with knees very bent this first round. So knees are bent. And as you tilt your tailbone up, it's like you're sticking your bum up to the ceiling, you're drawing your chest towards your thighs, like you're going to press your ribs onto your thighs. Pit of your belly's hugging in, and you'll feel a hollowing sensation in your lower abdomen. Breathe there. Hands are grounding you down. But what you're really looking for in down dog is for the weight to be back. And this is where starting with the knees bent can really help. Otherwise the weight can be in your arms and it's so much pressure in your wrists and it's very challenging. Let's take 5 breaths here. Long spine, head relaxed. And then you can begin to straighten your legs, grounding your heels down towards the ground. But pay attention to what happens to your spine. So for some of you, the knees may stay bent. Otherwise straightening, maintaining a long, straight spine. And from here, you're going to bend your knees, look forwards, and we'll step your right foot between the hands. Back knee comes down. And we're going to reach up here. Pulling your belly in. Shoulder blades squeeze together. And face is nice and soft. And finding ease. Letting go of any struggle or strain that you might be bringing into it. Sometimes we're not even aware that we're bringing that energy to it. Hands down to the ground. Step back to down dog. Knees to the ground. Lowering down. Inhale, we lift to cobra. Exhale, we go to downward facing dog. Left foot step it forward. Right knee comes down. Reaching your arms up. Breathing in, and then we settle here for 3 breaths. Your gaze, your drishti, is straight ahead. Eyes soft. Breath is steady. Hands down to the ground. Step your right foot forwards to meet your left foot. Take a forward fold, and then breathing in, we're coming all the way up, reaching tall. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Another round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Coming to high plank. Knees come down. Lowering down. Inhale, lift to cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Step your right foot forwards, back knee down. Belly hugs in, we reach up just for a breath in this time. Breath out back to your down dog. Inhale. Exhale, we lower. Moving with your breath long and deep. Inhale, opening your chest. Neck is long. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Inhale, reach up. Step your right foot forwards, forward fold. Press down, reaching up. Inhale. Exhale, hands through to heart center. Now you're going to come to a lunge again. So right leg forward, back knee down. And you might find that you just need to shuffle the left leg back a little bit. So you find the stretch in your hip flexor. Now options are to have the hands on the ground or bring your hands onto your thigh. Just see what works for you and which feels better. We're going to hold it here for a few breaths. We're often most tight in the morning. So be gentle, be kind to yourself. And clearing away some of the stagnant energy that can build up in the nighttime. And then you're going to tuck your back toes and begin to straighten. You might need to step your back foot in a little bit, and then you ground your back foot down towards the ground, and we lengthen and fold over the front leg, your right leg. And it's okay to have a really deep bend in the knee. You just take it to where's appropriate for you. Hips are staying square. And then with each breath, you draw your nose a little bit closer towards your leg. So really a lot of the suffering and the struggle in the practice comes from feeling like there's somewhere you need to get to. So yes, we all have goals and desires and aspirations, but your practice is teaching you that you'll get there not through force, but through dedication and consistency and compassion for yourself. And so we're really marrying and balancing masculine and feminine energy, yin and yang. And we're going to do a little bit of a flow now. So once again, come into your lunge. Breathe in and out here. Let's close the eyes as we do this. Turn your attention inwards. And then coming back into forward fold for a breath in and out. Once again, forward, in and out breath. Chest lifting. Straightening the legs, folding. 2 more rounds here, guys. So we stretch into the hamstring, the calf, the hip, lengthening the spine. I've lost count, but I think that's 2. And then you're going to draw your right leg back. And we switch. So your left leg comes forwards now. And once again, shuffle your right leg back if you need to. And we sink down into the hips. So I should have mentioned this on the other side, but for the alignment here, you want your front knee and your ankle to be stacked. Hands to the thigh or hands down onto the ground. Chest lifting, shoulders back, eyes closed. And we breathe. And just notice what you feel. And for some people, the left and right side can feel like a completely different body. Just about noticing, you get to know yourself and your body a lot better with that deep sense of awareness. And then you're going to start to tuck your toes. And then straighten the legs, grounding your heel down. And then folding over the front leg. Again, knee can be bent. And we're going to hold it here for a few breaths before we come into that flowing exercise again. So very simple, yet very effective. And then let's go. Sinking down, a round of breath here. You can keep your eyes closed. Straightening, pushing the hips back for a round of breath. And we'll do 3 more rounds. Smooth movements, no rush. One more round. And then we'll come into a forward fold. And bring yourself all the way up to stand. I'm in a small space in my kitchen, so I have to not hit my head. Okay, so what we're going to do now is come to stand. And you're going to have your feet as wide as your hips here. And you want to just bring a little bit of a softness into your knees so your knee joints aren't locked out. And we're just going to begin to twist and let the arms flap out to the sides. You can do this with eyes open or eyes closed. And then we're going to bring the breath into it. So it's a pulsing breath. So as you twist, you exhale quite strong. A little bit faster. Come back to center. We're going to do the same thing but with arms like this, so cactus arms. Knees soft again, let's go. A few more rounds. Make you a little bit dizzy, maybe even a little bit nauseous. That's okay. And then we stop. Close your eyes, take a few moments to feel your body. Feel the effect. Take a breath in, sweep your arms up. Hands down through prayer to center. Thumb knuckles to your forehead. Namaste. So there you have it, guys, our quick morning practice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel so much more energized than when you first got out of bed. I know I certainly do. Please share it with anyone that you think would love this. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for weekly videos. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time for class.